Look at all this stuff I'm wearing on my head. They're making me look like I'm a terrorist or something, wearing all this shit. It's all Faraday fabric material and stuff. It protects me. It helps me control my mind better and resist all these stupid energy from this Havana syndrome. I'm heavily, heavily, heavily targeted by this shit. They hate the fuck out of me. They hate me so bad. I swear to God, it's so sick what these people are doing to me. I know I look stupid. They're trying to discredit me and make me look stupid. For example, all this shit I'm wearing on my head, I gotta take it off when I go shopping to look normal, like everybody else that isn't fucking dealing with this shit. So when I go out, I get attacked in public. Sometimes in line, I'll be getting hit. For example, I was in the milk section of a grocery store getting attacked, and nobody around me could tell that I was fucking getting attacked by this shit. It's stealthily done. I'm not making this shit up. I will pass a lie detector test on it with my hand on the Bible, everything. I promise to God, with my life on the line, going to heaven and hell, that this shit is really happening to me. I mean, they gave me pressure so bad that I had air pressure shoot out through my left eye socket, exactly right underneath my eyeball, out the bottom. It's very, very vicious attacks. They hate me. They fuck with me. They make it sound like the police is gonna come get me and all this shit. They're trying to instigate to start conflict as much as they can in any way possible to get me to follow me down three paths. Either to die, dead, I'm not going to commit suicide, mental hospital, to discredit me and get me inside because the attacks get more intense when I'm inside in an attempt to discredit me and keep me in there so I can't get out. Or three, to jail. They're trying to do everything in their power to start a conflict, but I'm not withholding anything. They're not telling me to do stuff. It's the things they're making me think, and they're using thought injection to make me think things. For example, they can say, Jack be nimble, Jack be quick. And they can turn their volume down where you can't hear them. And I'll still continue to hear, Jack jumped over the candlestick with not even ever hearing that saying before. I've never even heard it. I would still hear, Jack jumped over the candlestick. They have thought injection, and it manipulates the inner voice inside your head. The same voice you hear when you read a book in your head, they can manipulate that. They can manipulate that and use thought injection. It used to never be as bad, but toward the end, I'm an 8-year victim dealing with this shit, probably 8.5 years. And toward the end, I could tell they kind of perfected their technology, and it increased and got worse on me. And I feel I'm being followed. I'm being stalked. They're trying to do everything in their power to make me feel like people have it out for me and shit. I'm not paranoid. I trust people, but I'm just telling you what they're doing. I trust people. I'm not gonna go snap and do something stupid or something like Myra May did. Myra May's a victim of this shit too. Look what happened to him. They used probably voice morph the people that he shot behind the desk in the video. Myra May, because that's what they're doing in public. They're making it sound like people are saying things about you in public. Always, when their back is turned. Their back is turned, they say stuff. Always when you see the back of their head, I swear to God, every time you see the back of somebody's head, usually, sometimes, it used to be worse back then, but they'll be saying stuff, or if you can't see anybody over in an aisle that's next to you, they'll be saying shit about what you're thinking about, because they got mind-reading technology. They got a bundle of everything. They got mind-reading technology. They got voice morphing to make it sound like people are saying things. Voice cloning to make it sound like an actual voice. I don't know how it does it. Something with your vocal cords or something. Sends a frequency out your body, out your mouth, through your vocal cords or something like that. I don't know how it does it, but they can make it sound like people are saying stuff. I know it sounds like something from Star Trek or something. Something like something fake. They can't be real, like the Twilight Zone. And it does feel like the Twilight Zone. It's that bad. Yeah, again, they attacked my heart. Approximately, it's about 6:15, I guess. They attacked my heart right when I lay down to go to bed. They start attacking my heart, squeezing like it's a stress ball. They kind of stopped doing this, but they did it to me again. I told them to fucking stop, and they did it again. Right when I go down to lay down in an attempt to give me sleep deprivation tactics to give my life a living hell, to where they want me to get to the point where like I commit suicide, which I am not going to do. I promise you, I'm not a danger to myself or to others. I've been fighting long and hard, and 8.5 years proves I'm not going to commit suicide. And 8.5 years proves that I'm not crazy, because I haven't committed suicide. Dealing with this shit. I feel bad for everybody out there dealing with this same shit. It's terrible because nobody believes us, and they think pills and antipsychotics is the solution for this Havana syndrome, and it is not. And America is taking forever to give us a solution how to deal with this problem. They won't tell us who to report it to, because the police do nothing. The FBI does nothing. So who do you report it to? Who do you report it to? Well, I've been waiting for, it's about 6 months ago when I read the article, or whatever the thing on the internet, whatever website, that said they're in the process of trying to figure out who to report this harassment to. Why couldn't they do it in one day? Why couldn't they do it in one day? Why is it still going on? They still haven't made anybody to report anything, like a group of people or whatever, to report it to properly, to handle this problem and to shut down all these frequencies and track the people that are broadcasting stealthily to me to harass me. Why can't they track these people? Why can't they track them? Is it them? I don't want to point fingers, but I mean, I see them, it's like they don't want people to panic or something. They don't want people to panic, because every time you talk about Havana syndrome, it's always the people in Cuba, down in Cuba, 2016, the people in Cuba, Havana syndrome. Look it up right now on Google. It'll pop up. I guarantee it'll say most known in Cuba or something like that. 2016, the people down in Cuba. But that Cuba is like, what, 2% of the problem? It's on U.S. soil all over the place. We're all dealing with this shit, and nobody believes us. We're getting locked down in mental hospitals on medication we don't need, because they think a pill can stop problems, which it doesn't. Antipsychotics does respond to schizophrenia. In this case, if you have Havana syndrome, antipsychotics don't do shit but give you side effects and make you feel like shit. I'm standing strong. I'm for attacking my heart, going to bed right now again. I'm back on YouTube again. I'm gonna start posting videos of what they're doing to me, and they're making it sound like I'm gonna go to jail and stuff like that, leading me down a path to make me feel like I'm going to the mental hospital, and they're commenting in the background about what I'm saying right now. They're stupid bitches. If I got my hands on it, I would fuck them up. I would fuck them up so hard. Yeah, they're nasty. The lowest scum fucking people with this technology, to the point to where I don't think they're actually like this in real life. They're being forced to do it or something, or it's orders or something like that, or they're doing it for money, something. They're pushing themselves beyond their limits to be the worst fucking person, the worst person possible, treating you like shit. And it's a hate program. They hate people, so they start harassing them with this fucking technology. And again, it's February 7th, 2026, and it approximately attacked my heart at about 6:15 a.m. in the morning, right when I go to bed. I'm going to bed a little bit late, early in the morning, and they start attacking my heart. That's all I got to say for now. I'll be back on YouTube. I'm going to start posting more videos as I'm getting hit by these direct energy weapons and stuff. So you're going to see me on camera screaming and shit like that. That's how it's going to be. I'm going to be posting my videos of what they're doing to me. And they're stupid motherfuckers, dude. They're stupid pieces of shit.